Do you struggle with having a mental to-do list a mile long and feeling like you're forgetting something? Do you wish there was one surefire way to get all of those messy thoughts out of your head and have a more productive day? Then stick around, because in today's video, I'm gonna give you one super simple trick for getting all those messy thoughts out of your mind and onto a to-do list. If you are anything like me, you spend most of your day running around like a crazy person, hoping that you're getting everything done on your to-do list without forgetting anything, and probably also procrastinating on that one thing that you've been dreading all week. Comment below if this is you and share some love, because we've all been there. This was totally me before I started using this super simple trick, and that is writing a to-do list. Sounds super simple, right? But it's the application of this super simple trick that isn't so super simple. So today I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to turn this to-do list into something that becomes part of your daily habits. The first tip I have for you is picking the most important thing that needs to get done for each and every day. Brian Tracy calls this eating the frog. It's a book that he has written that's a super easy read. I will leave it linked down below for you if you are interested. But by having something that you need to get done each and every day will make sure that you are moving yourself towards your goals, no matter how the rest of the day pans out. The next thing that I do on my to-do list is I add the things that are important but not life-altering. For me, that looks a lot like different things around the house: laundry, cleaning the kitchen, things like that that need to get done that day but aren't moving me towards my long-term goals. Another thing that you need to make sure to do when writing your to-do list is be very clear. You want your goals to be specific and actionable. So you might have written down on your to-do list to go shoe shopping, but what would be a much more clear and specific to do would be go shoe shopping at Ross for boots. That way you know exactly what needs to get done and what it means to accomplish it. Think of it this way. I may have already used these words interchangeably, but your to-do list for the day is basically just a goals list for the next 24 hours. And I am going to be talking a lot in all of my videos in the future when it comes to goals that your goals need to be SMART goals. SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. If you don't know what that means, I will link some resources down below so you can look into it until I make my own video about SMART goals. That way you know a little bit more about what I'm talking about. For the rest of the goals on your to-do list, you want to ask yourself this question: are these goals moving me towards my long-term goals? If the answer is no, then you may be making a to-do list that is just you treading water. You're filling up your time with busy work that's not actually important to you. So you need to make sure that the goals that you have written down for your day, if they're not important to your day-to-day life, are important to your long-term goals. If any of this sounds interesting to you, I would highly recommend you hit the subscribe button and also go check out my video from last week where we talked about how to actually use your planner so that you can write things down like a to-do list and write things down like your long-term goals. All of those things can be put into a planner. I hope you found this one super simple trick to be something that you can start adding into your everyday life. And now it's time for you to turn off this video and go write yourself your daily to-do list. We'll see you next time.